You are so, you know how sewing just start wear back. We have never seen you in a wig, but yet still you're a hot gal. It is not adding up. Last night when you were talking about my body and how nice you look and natural wins, remember in that you said, when I do my body, and then you catch yourself and say, you remember, go and watch back her video. She said, when I do my body, and then she caught herself, and then she said, if I should ever do my body, girl, you're hating girls out here who got their body done. For a female like me, I got my body done because I love to wear naked clothes. These little long slippers weren't working out for me, so I need stifflers. This little mummy belly wasn't working out for me, so I need a flatters. So I got a flat tummy, I got a stiff breast, and I got a little body. You understand? My butt is not all that big, but it's clocking right now. That's why I went back. I want a fat ass. And now it's getting fat. The thing is, for 29, you are actually looking older than me. I could not guess in a million years that you were 29 years old. I could not guess in a million years that you are 29 years old because I look younger than you. And that's no freaking cap. I look younger than you. To how you articulate yourself, you should have a lot of treatments for your skin and all those things. If I take off the filter, nothing is wrong. I bleach my skin. I have a lot of tattoos on. And I'm still a hot girl because that's what hot girls do. We bleach and we put on tattoo and we get our body done. And we hype the fuck up. That's what hot girls do. You're not a hot girl. You're a grandma. You're a grandma. The clothes that you wear prove all of this to us. Urbana, you're not giving 29. I could call up a few 29-year-olds and you'll see 29 on them. And let me tell you something. We normally don't see 29 on people. If somebody say they're 29, they more look 25. I am 35 years old and I look nice as hell because I took care of me. And despite all the men you all say I take care of that don't want me, the one thing you cannot say, I didn't do it for me. The one thing you cannot say, I didn't do it for my kids. Because when it's time to show up for me, oh my God, girl, I show up. When it's time to take care of me, I show up for me. I take care of me. I take care of my children. There was never ever a day that Kingston looked dirty or musky on this app. Neither Kingston and neither do I. So for a girl who mind man like y'all say, you cannot say that about me, that I don't mind myself. And that is the best part of the situation. You want to come out of your I know what if you are married since 19, I know you're 29, I know you feel like 60. Because marriage will do that to you. Marriage will do that to you. You're unhappy. You don't see your husband as much, maybe, I don't know, I don't care. But you are shouting unhappiness all over your screen. You are shouting unhappiness because you let people, there is no way, not even Blinga is unhappy as you, because Blinga come down here, come take a batty man. And when the batty man never had work for you, Blinga go take one buck to a man. So Blinga older than you, because Blinga was the first courthouse, so you want to be a Blinga right now. You want to be a Blinga right now. So you want to have a whole thing like that Blinga have. And Blinga is older than you, and when Blinga said one man wasn't working, she left. And you're still there. You are sad. You're sad with your life. You're sad with your marriage. You're sad that your daughter is autistic. That's why you're attacking other autistic mom. You're sad that you don't have a village. You're sad that you don't have people around you to help you. This is where your sadness is coming from. And you have low self-esteem. You have low self-esteem because if you are as intelligent as you preach to us that you are, and you have your life together, picking on a 5-year-old should not be you. Picking on a 5-year-old should be beneath you. And you didn't pick on a 5-year-old once. This is your 5th time picking on a baby. Yes, I was married 4 times. And I explained that. We all know what the first marriage was about. The second marriage was me helping somebody who I thought was going to die. The third marriage was my family. It didn't work out. my third marriage, he's very happy. He's very happy. Oh, and let me say this, because I love record. The second marriage that I was helping, that was my boyfriend. We were in a relationship. We were in a relationship, and if I'm in a relationship and he needed my help, I was going to be there for him. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. So I have never married somebody that I wasn't with. All my marriages, I was in a relationship. And when they don't work, I didn't do like you. I didn't stay. The first guy that I married was, I don't even want to talk the job that he does. But he was up there, darling. He was up there. It didn't work. I didn't want to be there anymore, so I left. The second marriage, that was my boyfriend. Yes, he was younger than me. He was a hothead. But we were in a relationship. They all loved me. And we all know about Vavi. And me and Vavi still didn't work. And it's one thing I know. If it don't work, don't stay. You stay in a marriage that you didn't want to stay in, and it pressured you. It pressured you so bad that you start to pick on people. Because that's what you did. You pick on me. You picked on me. Because you're like, oh my God, why is this girl living? Why can she do all of this? And I'm still stuck here in a marriage for a decade that I don't want to be in. I can see the pretending happiness on your face. It shows. We see it. We see it. We see it. They say Vani is a menace. But at least Vani talk about herself. You're a menace. They say Vani is unhappy and I am unhappy. Let us tell you something. Come here. Let me tell you something. They say Ivani is unhappy. They say Unforgettable K is unhappy. And you know what both of us have in common? We talk about ourselves. Your unhappiness is bitter. You're the type of person that because you are unhappy, you want to put it on other people. You are the type who look in your life and look in the mirror and said, if she's happy, I am unhappy and she's happy, I'm going to take her happiness from her. No. This is not hyping up Vani. I know that Vani is a load of shit. But listen to me. When I talk facts. Vani is very unhappy, but she talks about herself. Y'all said I'm unhappy, but I'm always talking about myself. Vani is more unhappy than me because she make people business be her business. I make my business be my business. So at the end of the day, me and Vani is still not the same, but Vani is doing way better than Urbana. I don't want any friend from Vani. Vani is a load of shit. We know this. But the truth is just the fucking truth. The truth is the truth. She's giving unhappier than Vani. She's giving unhappier than Vani. Vani can hype her up because they have similar things in common. They like people business. Me and them don't have no similar thing in common. I don't like people business. I only like mine. I sit here and I talk about myself 24/7. My life is my therapy. You sit, you listen, I therapize myself or whatever the word is. And I feel better when I talk my stories. I said, okay, I got over this. Bye. Next. I don't make people's business be my business. I make my business be my business. And sometimes I talk too much for real. But yet, guess what? It works for me. Everybody does what works for them. Urbana, sort out yourself. We won't even do another video on you. Next thing, you cannot body shame a girl who takes care of themselves. You talk about, let me fix my camera. Okay, you want me to get speak is okay. Let's do speak is okay. Are you guys seeing me clearly? Hold on. Are you guys seeing me clearly? If you are really like how you're really obsessed with me, you already know this. I love tattoos. I love tattoos. I love tattoos. You said I'm chopped. Where you see chops? Everybody know when you get a tummy tuck, it's a scar around your belly. I cover mine. I still look hot. I still look hot. I wish I could strip on this. I am so confident I would strip my entire clothes. I am so confident. I am so confident with the skin I'm in. I can strip my entire clothes. Listen, but I don't have to do that to prove to anybody. Because you have seen me. You all have seen me. You are not confident. You are not confident. Don't let these people who are hypocrites trick you and tell you that natural body wins when people actually love themselves. You don't love yourself. You're a hater. If you love yourself, you wouldn't hate people this much. You are a hater. You are obsessed with me. You are every girl who loves themselves, fix themselves to the liking of their own selves. You're unhappy. You are very unhappy, and we all see it. I am never going to tell you to leave your husband, but see if you can find a way to bring the spark back. Because I am telling you, the moment that spark comes back in your marriage, you won't have time to be obsessing over other people's life. And love your daughter. Dress her up and show her off. Stop hiding her from the world because you're ashamed. We all know she's autistic, and this is why you beat your chest this side to say, my daughter is autistic, and this and that, and all of this. No. Stop hiding her from the world. It is not a secret. You let us know, but you don't want anyone to see her because you're ashamed. Because you look into yourself and say to yourself, the caliber of who I think you should not end up with an autistic daughter. But don't blame yourself, honey. Can I teach you something? Or maybe you already know this. It's not your fault why your daughter is autistic. They say the traits really come from men. But because you feel like you're a top shot and you're top notch, you are ashamed that you have a autistic child. Don't be ashamed. I think she's beautiful without even seeing her. Because I think every child is beautiful. Put some clip in her hair. Make her feel pretty. The way you want to show people's business on the media, show how we want to see how you love on your children. Since I'm a bad mom and I can show how I love on mine, how I cuss mine out, how I do all that with mine. I am a bad mom, but I do all that. If you love your child so much, why have her read those nasty things about me, but yet still not show her? Your happy life is not adding up. Your happy life is not adding up. Your happy life is not adding up. Put it together and then you come back. Put it together and come back. And I don't want nobody over here to say, the girl wants her child to be private from the people them on the media. No, but you want to since you want to mess with other children, you want to mess with other people, kids, start showing how you love on yours. You showed toys last night that you bought your child. No. Show us how you love on your child. Show us the real love on your child. Everybody see how I love on Paris and see how Paris love on me. Everybody could tell you that I'm a yammed to Kingston because I let him run over me. What do you do with your child? The only thing that we know is that you let her read some things about Kay. We don't know nothing. We don't know nothing. So come on, girl. Come on, girl. We want to see your business. I dare you to put your business out there. Show us some more lovey-dovey time. The last set of pictures you spoke about was the one in October. What about, we want to see Thanksgiving. We want to see Christmas. We want to see all of it. We want to see bonding. We want to see bonding with your child. We want to see lovey-dovey moments. The video that you post with your husband asking him, you are so happy. And you decided to ask your husband about if he should ever end up with a outside child, what would he do? And his answer to you was, I would take care of my child. Girl, you see a man in a happy life, his answer would have been, what is that you're asking me? Because no man in their righted head would have answered their lovely wife like that. Hello? My man is a fuck out box, like you all say. And I asked him the same question, and he asked me, what the fuck am I asking him? But you asked that question to your loving husband, and he's starting debating with you that he would take care of his child, and that's his child, and your life is so happy. He should have asked you why you even asked him that question in the first place. There is no if. When a man knows he's not sleeping with anybody outside. Hello? There, you cannot ask a man if he should ever have. If you know your man is not. So baby girl, this is how I see it. Come here. This is how I see it. You've been 9 years of hell. Been cheated on. got phone calls, and all that shit. You go through what regular people go through, girl. You go through what most women go through. Cheating. We all go through it. But you want to pretend like your life is perfect. You are going through it too. But you want this life. And you're not getting it. And you're so hungry to be somebody. Girl, go be somebody for your daughter. Go be somebody for your daughter. If the internet is not loving you, let your daughter say some loving shit to you and you post that shit. Do that part. Get the hate off your back, because hate is not cute. Listen, I can tell you, I have haters on your page. Last night, you know what I did when I cussed you out and I was having fun? Paris interrupted the niceness. And she stood on the phone for 2 hours venting about what happened at college. And I stayed on the phone for 2 hours while I was on live. Nobody cared. They were just sitting here. And she vented about, everything that was happening at school. And I stayed with her until she felt better. That's what I did for a bad mom. That's what I did for a bad mom. Stop being ashamed of your autistic daughter. I am not ashamed of my autistic son. Admit it, say I get fucked pan, and you will feel better. You don't have to admit it to us. We already see that. But you can look in the mirror and admit it to yourself. Yes, I am a girl that I've been cheated on before, and so what? We're still doing it. Girl, you're not the first. You're not the last. We all get cheated on some point. But we stay and we fight, because some of these men cheat with some people who don't make any sense, and they know that it's just a quick bus. Get a grip. Calm down. Try to love on something important. Try to do something important other than riding other people's back. And change your fucking hairdresser. Cream your ear properly. You have agate? You have rough hair like you're a negro like that? You need a better cream for your ear. Your cream in your ear is not giving. Yes, they're not. I don't like it. I am wearing a sewing now, and mine is flat. You need some motions can work with you. I think motion is very strong. I think change your hairdresser. She's not neat enough, and you're wearing the sewings too long. For a girl who I'm making so much money off me. You're making so much money off me. You said it. Each time you post something and you're getting paid for views and paid for this. If you're making so much money off me, they said $60 for Revolution or something like that. Change your hairdresser. If you don't wear wigs, that's fine. That's fine if you don't want to wear a wig. But cream out your ear. Cream out your ear. Cream out the edges. And I know hairdresser in America is expensive. But stop wearing the sewing that long. It will look so much. Let me tell you, my mommy told me this before. Your hair is your beauty. So I don't. Even though you favor Teletubby, I used to like Teletubby back in the days. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love Teletubbies because they really don't say anything, but they do so much, just like you. But I can tell you, tips, girl to girl, if you change your hairdresser, it will make you look 10 times younger. I swear to God. You see that, like how you're 29 and you're giving 40, it will let you look like 20. I swear to God, because your hair is really a beautiful true. You can have on the nicest clothes, and if your hair don't look proper, you're not going to look beautiful. So you're giving 40. Change your hair, change, and you will look like if you that hairdresser is not. And done off the side part. Ever try to think about center? And the hair we are using, you have been using those hair since last year. You know that Amazon sell good hair, straight hair, curly hair. You want me to send you this my sender? Even Abby can send you a sender with some hair. Right, Abby? Because I saw you selling some hair the other day. They have bundles. One of Urbana's followers, can you send her the link to some bundles or buy her some new bundles? The bundles in your hair is done. And girl, for a hot girl that you're proclaiming to be and a nice girl, we're done with 17 and 18 inches, 24 inch, 26 inch, 30 it is not that expensive. You can get it. I am not going to be a hairdresser. Okay, Abby says she's going to sort it out for you. Thanks, Abby. Yes, I am not your hairdresser. I'm just giving you some tips. And you see the dull clothes them that you wear, that's why the